awkward has your mom ever made your life? It might pale in comparison to what happened to Sam Griesman, whose mom is Sally Field. Sam was watching the Olympics and he developed a crush, as I think probably 90% of America did, on Adam Rippon. And he was texting back and forth with his mom, and this was the text that Sam said. He posted on Twitter, it's like, Sam, he's insanely pretty, find a way, is the screen grab of the text that Sam was having with his mom. And Sam tweets it out, just some really helpful advice from my mom on how to deal with my Olympic crush. He tweeted that out. Here is what Sally Field then did as a result.
Oh gosh.
She essentially just tags Adam Rippon on Twitter. Sally doesn't really mince words, and she's sophisticated enough to know on Twitter that even if she didn't put the period, it would just go to Adam. If she puts the period in front, it is seen by everyone who follows Sally Field. She knows. And then here is the response from the Sun. Yikes. Awkward. But we also have the response from Adam Rippon. But first, thoughts 5 words or less.
She's playing the field.
Now that deserves a gold.
But Mom, I want him.
Sally doesn't dilly-dally. This is amazing.
Yeah.
That's what you call mom goals. Absolutely. Your mom, you're like, I really like this guy. Honey, hold on 1 second. Boom. Okay, let's come over for dinner.
She understands, like, life's short. Put yourself out there. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yes, Shaq, thank you.
I think that was Jordan, actually, although Shaq missed a whole lot of free throws.
I think it was Socrates.
Yeah.
Is this awkward? Is this gonna help? What do you think? What's your gut? Would this
I feel like
work?
it's actually not that awkward because she didn't say, hey, look at what my son, my son really likes you. All she did was, you know what, I'm just gonna tag him. If he sees it, he sees it. If he doesn't, oh well, I tried.
Yeah,
I
the
did my
less
best.
that a parent says when trying to set up another is usually the better, in the sense of, like, I actually don't think that it's totally awful for a parent to set up a kid. Like, you could be like, wow, my mind is all over the place because my nose is just running like crazy, and I know that Darren was looking at it, and you're just
I wasn't. I swear to God.
What I would say is, like, if a parent is like, look,
You just said that Darren's essentially your mom.
She is.
I mean, let's be honest.
She like, if you were to say, you know, my son is eligible, maybe you guys could go for coffee sometime, great. Like, but if you're like, my son really thinks that you're great, awesome, 100%.
He thinks you're really hot.
That's too much.
Probably knows enough people where she could go find Adam Rippon without using Twitter.
Right.
Like, hi, I'm Sally Field.
point.
Can you get me in touch with Adam Rippon? And that could eventually occur. If you're Adam, is this better or worse than if someone contacted you saying Sally Field wants to set you up with her son?
No, I think in this age of social media, I feel like, I mean, he's super famous, so I'm sure he's used to people being weird on social media all the time, but also he's probably a fan of Sally Field. I mean, a lot of us love Still Magnolias, so I'm sure he's probably seen that movie. That's a huge movie for a lot of people.
She's a gay icon.
Yeah, exactly.
She has a gay son.
And she's almost an EGOT too. But I think he probably was flattered. I mean, he responded.
Yes, his response was, Sam, your mom, I admire her, and I'm sure one day we're going to meet. So thanks, Mom.
It went down in the DMs and it came through for this guy.
Dude,
she slid into the DM and was like, look, homie, here's what's gonna happen.
I know a guy with a live-in boyfriend who was like, yes, I would absolutely go behind the scenes with Adam Rippon.
Oh, I was like, well, he would do what?
He was like, yeah, it's like, I would, like a laminated list. I saw him emerge on some laminated lists of like freebies. I don't know. Have your parents ever tried to set you up on dates?
No, but my mom will routinely ask me about friendships that I had when I was younger and ask if that was a gay relationship. That's like been her new epiphany, where she'll be like, you and Ariane had a lot of sleepovers. I'm like, nothing happened. Oh my gosh, Mom, that is my friend. So that's what she sort of does, is she'll like go in the past and she's like, you know, what was like a random one? She said the other, she's like, I always liked Libby Dutton. Did anything happen with Libby Dutton? And I was like, no, Mom, nothing.
Just a friend.
So she tries to like set me up with like past. She's like, well, I really think you could have had something. I'm like, well, we didn't. It never worked out that way, Mom. She's, I think, pretty much married with like 5 dogs now, so she's good.
Would she have been good for you though?
No, and we were friends.
Yeah, literally friends.
She probably thought about you before too. She's probably been like, you and Darren are very close. And I'm like, no, Mom.
It's not like that.
Not like that.
My mom is like anti-dating, so she would never set us up with anybody, but my dad, he still tries to set us up with people, but all of us are dating.
Right.
It's like, you know, like I know that you have a friend right now, but you know, I met this guy when I was flying. He's 30 years old. He'll literally take a picture of the guy. Like the guy will somehow let him take a picture of him, and then he'll send a picture to all of us in a group text.
Are they all
love
Air
that.
Force people?
They're pilots because my dad's a pilot.
They're all
so he's like,
pilots,
oh,
yeah.
this guy's a young pilot. He's into this. He really likes this. I know you have a friend, right? And it's like, we're dating people. This
Right.
is inappropriate.
I know you have a friend right now.
Yeah,
Is
no,
the
he-
most parent thing to say.
He calls boyfriends friends.
Isn't that weird?
No.
I don't get it. Every time I'm like, this is my boyfriend.
Right.
Though
We are dating.
Until I heard it, I don't think my mom said it or someone said. I heard someone's parents say "friend." I thought that was just like a BS line from a
Oh, no,
crappy
it is a real
show
thing. It's
that wasn't realistic. I couldn't believe.
My
I
stepmom
don't
calls
get it.
Munchkin, who is my husband. Oh, is your friend a muffin coming? I'm like,
Muffin?
just like you got two things wrong in 2 words.
okay.
I don't know how
Friend
to
of muffin.
No, and that's when like you have like an awkward silence, and all of a sudden you have
just
a.
like,
Jason, I encourage you next time you go home to bring an actual muffin from Panera and been like, this is.
Actually, yes.
Put some eyes
brought the
on there and
muffin.
being like, you wanted the friend muffin.
My mom's
Brought him.
never-
Look at how crazy this is. Wouldn't you rather
My
I just have a
stepmom is
husband?
crunk. My mom's never tried to set me up before, but my mom did also ask me about people from the past, like, so your friend Matt, like, was he the one that broke your heart? I know you were really heartbroken.
Oh my God.
Matt was the one who destroyed me.
New.
But she knew. Moms know.
Moms
Yeah, moms know.
Not my
Now,
mom.
what about you, Brett? Did your parents try to set you up? Did they?
The most I was ever embarrassed wasn't like in a dating session. It was like I drove a car someplace I wasn't supposed to, and I was at a huge party with all my friends, and the DJ stopped to be like, "Brett, your mom's on the phone."
Oh.
And that was it. But I didn't. She's never really tried to set me up with anyone. I remember my neighbor tried. He was like, "I'm at a striking girl. A striking girl.
This is my
She
brother."
goes to school with you, and man, if you could meet her, that'd be something else."
And she's like,
And I knew her. I knew her from college. I was like,
Oh, that's
you knew
so
her.
weird.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
striking girl. She's striking. She's a striking gal.
striking. But no, I don't think that ever happened. My dad would always say out loud when I was like 7, he'd be like, "Check out the chicks." And we'd be like, "Dad, I'm 7.
Don't say that.
Dad, yeah, they're
My
so
dad would
gross.
open like magazines and be like, "Bring one of those home. Bring one of those home."
Oh my God.
Dad,
My dad
girls
was
are
that dad.
icky.
Yeah, bring one of those home.
They smell funny.
And I did. Anyways, I'm married to her, though. I took this. I played beach volleyball.
Is married.
Yeah, married ain't married, guys. Married ain't married.
It's
Anyways,
hall pass today, right? President's Day, get a hall pass?
yeah, if I don't wear it,
Yeah.
I'm not married. I think that's how it works. No, I left it on we have a little thing next to the bed. I took it off to play beach volleyball, and I just keep forgetting to put
Yeah.
it back on because it burns when I wear it. Just kidding. I love you too, sweetheart.